Hey you guys, so I was on Patreon section of Discord today, and someone had said that Taco Bell is removing menu items such as the Nacho Supreme, and I couldn't believe it. So I looked it up online, and it turns out it is correct. So listen to this. So due to the COVID impact, this is what they're doing. They said that they're clearing space to create a more efficient menu, right? And then they also say they want to simplify things so that there's going to be room for new fan favorites. You know what they're getting rid of? They're getting rid of all this stuff. 7-layer burrito, nacho supreme, grilled steak soft taco, beefy Fritos burrito, spicy tostada, triple layer nachos, which is my ultimate favorite here, spicy potato soft taco, which is usually what I get, cheesy fiesta potato, loaded grillers, cheesy potato, beefy nacho, chips and dips, and the mini skillet bowl. And what they're doing is that they're saying that they're going to replace it and they're going to make some, they're hopefully going to make some new fan favorites. I don't understand this, you guys. And this is the reason why I don't understand this. If you're going to say that you want to remove things because of COVID, why wouldn't you remove across the board cheese? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not aware of any cheese shortage going on or dairy shortage. I don't think the nacho cheese has that much dairy in it. I don't see what they're getting at. And the nacho cheese is something that really makes Taco Bell stand out. And you guys can disagree with me, but I remember the first time I had their nachos. It was just the regular cheese with the nachos, nacho cheese with the chips. It was love at first bite. I ate it and then I went and bought another one. And for the last 2 years or so, I've been eating a lot of triple layer nachos. It's actually cheaper than just getting the cheese and the chips on the side. You might have remembered also that when we went to, I think, Washington, we took a pit stop over to Taco Bell, and what I ordered was the triple layer nachos. I don't remember if I ordered the spicy potato soft taco with it, but I know for sure I ordered triple layer nachos. To see both of these two key items go with the spicy tostada, which is actually pretty good. These three things, that's heartbreaking. So I was on Reddit, Taco Bell, over here. And this is all the stuff they're removing. I don't know why they thought it would be good to do such an abrupt change like this. I don't. And is there something that I'm missing in terms of nacho cheese sauce that makes it more unsafe than, let's say, a red sauce? The way they package these sauces, if I remember correctly, is they heat it up in a plastic bag and then there's a dispenser pump. And for the nacho cheese sauce, I think it's either 1 pumps or 3 pumps. I can't really remember. But it's just, you just put a cup underneath it and then you pump the dispenser and then it comes right out. So if you're going to remove nacho cheese sauce, why don't you remove the other sauces as well? It's very sad. It's very sad. And without having the triple layer nachos, there's really no sense of me going over there because the whole reason why I want to go there is for the nacho cheese sauce with the nachos. They're getting rid of the beefy Fritos. So before, right? I used to order a lot of 7-layer burritos. I used to order definitely a lot of triple layer nachos, and then sometimes I would order this one, the spicy potato soft taco. Occasionally the spicy tostada. And to have all this gone, I don't know. And they shortened their menu. I think I read somewhere they only have like 25 items. At one point they had like 45, but I might be remembering it wrong. So they're doing a drastic change, and as you might, if you guys remember, like last year, I believe they changed a lot of their menu item numbers around too. So there are some people who say, I'm gonna order a number four, and the number four, if I remember correctly, I might be remembering it wrong. It was the 2 tacos plus the Mexican pizza, and I think it changed. But they changed a lot of the menu item, the combination items around, and I don't know the purpose of it. They got a new CEO too, I think, in 2019, and it blows my mind that they're undergoing all these radical changes during COVID. I mean, these restaurants want to stay open, right? If there is COVID going on, this is not encouraging people to go to Taco Bell. If anything, they would say, "Screw you, Taco Bell. We're gonna go to another place instead." No, and then the other thing too, right? Taco Bell was getting so much publicity because they were very vegetarian friendly. Now they're removing the potatoes, and if they remove the potatoes, you're just gonna have black beans as your vegetarian filler in a sense. Black beans, or I don't know if they're refried beans is vegetarian. I can't remember, but yeah, I mean the potatoes were awesome. It's really heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, and I usually don't like to use that choice of words, but man, that triple layer nachos, just amazing. Let's see here. No, I love their nacho cheese. People go to Taco Bell because it's cheap, tasty Mexican food that hits the spot. For me, I even if I go to an actual Mexican place, I will always have a soft spot for Taco Bell simply because of the triple layer nachos. I don't think that they're gonna be removing this temporarily. I think it is going to be a permanent change because I don't see any of this what we're temporarily saying goodbye to. And I also heard they're getting rid of their guacamole, which is not a big loss to me because I think their guacamole tastes disgusting, and a lot of people think the same thing. But what kind of Mexican place or American Mex or Tex-Mex place would not have nacho cheese and guacamole? Yeah. So I would highly recommend, if you guys want to read more into it, look at this one, Reddit/r Taco Bell. I love that subreddit a lot, and you guys can see. Yeah, so hold on. One moment, let me check something. Yeah, it's not it being a local, it's not it being where is it? Here we go. It's not it's not that I don't have access to Mexican food. It's simply the fact that when you do have a favorite, it's hard to lose that favorite, but then it's not just your favorite, it's also the other two things that you order. And I really feel for vegetarians because vegetarians, if they go to Taco Bell, like I said, their choices are even more limited now. I'm curious to know if they're gonna try and introduce something like the Impossible Burger kind of meat thing or Beyond Burger meat. I don't know if they're gonna be doing that, but why would you get rid of frickin' potatoes? Why? What would be the difference between like frying the potatoes versus doing something with like the beans or the beef? Because the beans come in a plastic bag too, and I wouldn't be surprised if the potatoes come in a plastic bag as well. Yeah, the guacamole at Taco Bell sucks. It blows. So look at this. Some person said that they work at Taco Bell and they know that they're going to be yelled at, screamed at, demanded to make things that we no longer have. It's going to be awesome. It just sucks. Look at that. So anyway, I'm curious to know what's going to happen with Taco Bell. I wonder if they're going to be bringing this stuff back. I do think they're going to be taking a huge hit in profits. It's just going to get worse because of this COVID stuff. It was a really boneheaded move. It really was. That's just my thoughts, though. But let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. I don't think I will be going to Taco Bell anytime soon. These effects are supposed to happen in August, but at this point, I'm so disgusted by what's going on. I don't even want to go to Taco Bell, and that's a huge thing because I really, really like Taco Bell. It's just terrible. Yeah, they're gonna downsize to save money. I don't think the price of nacho cheese yeah, compares to the amount of money they're gonna be losing as a result of getting rid of the nacho cheese. Yeah, so people are talking on Taco Bell Reddit that they're gonna be boycotting Taco Bell. Some of them says they're gonna be boycotting it permanently. I will be participating in that boycott for sure, and that's just because my favorite items is the triple layer nachos, the 7-layer burrito, the beefy Fritos burrito. I really like the beefy crunch beefy crunch burrito. I almost said beefy crunch wrap. Beefy beefy crunch burrito, and yeah, it's all gone. So even the freaking tostada is gone. And what the hell did the tostada do? The tostada is okay. Actually, no, I take that back. Tostada has nacho cheese, I think. Uh, Now they're just removing all this stuff, and yeah, they're gonna take a hit from their fan base, especially their loyal fan bases. So we'll see if they rescind or not. I don't know if they will rescind it, but you can see according to the comments on Reddit, they're saying that it's drastic enough that people are also not willing to go to Taco Bell anytime soon. And the potatoes were delicious. So we'll see. Okay, and this is it. Look at that. Yes, they are. There was a post this morning saying that chips and cheese are gone. So no chips and cheese, no triple layer nachos, no nacho supreme. It's like a bad dream. No nachos. Yeah. Just a lot of stuff is going on. I think they might have that $5 nachos box, but I don't want to order the $5 nachos box. I just like my tiny little triple layer nachos. Oh, and then the empanadas. Oh, I forgot all about that. Yeah, they removed the caramel empanadas, and after I heard that it got removed, I tried one and I was like, this is pretty good. And yeah, and that was the last time I've ever had it. It was nice to eat. It was like when eating like a caramel apple. I know, really great description here. Yeah, there's just a lot of changes going on with Taco Bell. The more that they remove, especially when it comes down to fan favorites, the less I want to eat there. Because I think of it this way, like you think about like those limited time offers that they have every so often. It's not a good feeling when you really, really like something and then they pull it. and it doesn't come back. But I've always taken comfort in the fact that, hey, even if those limited time offers disappear, then I could just fall back on my triple layer nachos. And now I can't do that anymore. I can't, yeah, I can't do that anymore, and it just blows. I've been looking for years. I kid you not. I've been looking for years for a substitute for the nacho cheese sauce, and I haven't been able to find it. I've tried almost every single nacho cheese sauce on the market. Like if I heard it was good, I tried it, and just nothing compares to the Taco Bell cheese sauce. And, oh, it just irks me. It irks me. So, Sir Repetitious, are you going to be going back to Taco Bell after they remove those things, though? Let me ask you that. Because I have no reason. I have no reason to go to Taco Bell if they remove the nacho cheese sauce and if they remove the triple layer nachos and the nachos and cheese. My go-to is always triple layer nachos with added onions on top and then added black beans, and sometimes I would add spicy ranch on top of it. And then when they had the nacho fries, I think that's what it was called. I used to get that too. So I used to have some pretty damn loaded nachos going on, and it was small, but it was perfect. You know, it was like the perfect portion for me, especially if I ate it with something like the spicy potato taco, and which is going to be gone too. No, he's not. Uh, you know what the thing is? Like, I don't. I could make nacho cheese sauce at home, but it's not the same. There's just something so good about the Taco Bell cheese sauce. It has this nice zing to it. It doesn't taste like authentically cheesy either. It has that, how can I describe it? Like anybody who goes to Taco Bell a lot knows what I'm talking about. It doesn't taste like homemade cheese sauce. It's like that movie theater cheese sauce, but much tastier. Oh, beefy Frito burrito. Uh, did you try the beefy crunch burrito? Because I tried that and I really, really, really loved it. I always get my burritos grilled, and that's an absolute game changer. When the beefy crunch burrito went away, I was so sad because I used to eat that every single time whenever it showed up. And there was actually a movement on Facebook, the beefy crunch movement. I joined that movement, but they never brought it back. Yeah, I don't like cheese sauce that much. I'm that kind of person. Like I'll eat nachos maybe once every 2 months or so if I have a craving, and that's where Taco Bell kind of kicked in. Like I don't eat Taco Bell that often. I love Taco Bell a lot, but I rarely eat it. I think since being in New York, I've only eaten Taco Bell about 6 times. Yeah, 6 times in the last 6 months or so, maybe seven. So not that often. And I have like small little meals. Usually I order something like two tacos with the triple layer nachos, or one taco, one soft, um, what that cheesy, spicy potato taco thing, and then the triple layer nachos, and or the tostada. Sometimes I do that, and yeah, yeah. I also don't eat that much cheese sauce. That's the other thing too. Like I know how much cheese sauces I'm gonna eat, and it's not gonna be that often. So this just makes me a little sad. There's no real point if I'm only gonna be eating maybe about half a cup or 1 cup of cheese sauce, and me buying all the ingredients just for that. That's it. Yeah, see? This is exactly what I was saying. So, if you guys looked at how Taco Bell was last year when they had the menu revamp, it looks the menu colors is boring. Like before it had more color on the menu and now it last time I went to Taco Bell it has like this it's basically beige and white all around. It's just it's nothing special, and I think one of the really nice things about Taco Bell is it always had that familiar color scheme. You know what I'm talking about? Like it always had like this Taco Bell color scheme to it, and now the new CEO wants to make it more. I feel like more like a Chipotle of some sort. It just lacks any personality, and that's the really shitty thing about it. I think after that menu change, now that I think about it, after the menu change, that's when I really stopped going as much. I was like, what the hell is this? Why are you changing the menu? It's like the colors don't make me want to go there because I look at the menu and it's just ugh. It's the same thing, but it's the way it presents itself. It's not like the Taco Bell I remember. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end this stream. I need to go grocery shopping. I need to buy some bean patties for Louis because he really likes bean patties, and um, if he likes it, I should actually just buy the same ones that he likes. So, yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and yeah, I hope if you guys are Taco Bell fans, I hope things change. I hope it comes back, but I'm not. I'm not counting on nacho cheese coming back. I'm not counting on triple layer nachos coming back, even after this COVID thing. If, yeah, and it's sad. It's really sad, and I wish I could tell you guys in the future about me eating triple layer nachos and show you guys it. But if it's off the menu, that's gonna be a nostalgic thing, and where I talk about my love, my past love for triple layer nachos. Oh my gosh, Eva. Yeah, if McDonald's got rid of their burgers and they only sold salads, people would be pissed. Can you imagine if they got rid of something like the quarter pounder? If they got rid of the quarter pounder and the McChicken and the filet o fish. That's how it feels like removing this kind of stuff. Like they removed the filet o fish from McDonald's, they removed the McChicken and quarter pounder. Yeah, yeah. It's a really important thing to share for all the Taco Bell fans out there. But on a stock level, right? I'm curious to know because Taco Bell is owned by Yum Foods, the same one as Pizza Hut and KFC. I'm very curious to. I don't keep up with their earnings call or anything like that. But I'm very curious to know in 1 year from now, right? How will the earnings be for Taco Bell? I think it's going to be absolutely dismal if they have this stuff removed. And it's like that would be long enough to actually say it's not because of COVID, but it's just because of this backwards ass thinking about, hey, let's remove all the cheese sauces. Let's remove the nachos. When you think about a Mexican place, even an Americanized or Tex-Mex place, like you always think of the freaking nachos. Always. So I don't know why they thought it would be a good idea to say, yeah, we're gonna get rid of the chips and cheese. We're gonna get rid of the nachos. But don't worry, we'll introduce something else that you guys really like. What else would more people like besides chips and cheese? Oh, I'm not gonna short Taco Bell stock. No way, I don't even want to look, Aaron. I don't even want to touch Taco Bell stock with a 10-foot pole right now. I don't want to short any stock, to be frank with you guys. Like, I don't trust it. After I got screwed over by my puts, I'm like, oh nope, nope, not risking it, not risking it. So I'm not ever gonna do any shorts anymore. But I do think that I won't be surprised if Taco Bell takes, like I said, I won't be surprised if Taco Bell takes a huge hit because of this. And I'd be really curious to know if they do reinstate that nacho cheese sauce. It all revolves around the nacho cheese sauce. But then you got the people who are going to be on team potato. I like the potatoes, but I love the nacho cheese sauce more. Yeah, it's because of that. You're right, Ron, but it is because of that CEO. The old CEO was really good too. Now it's like when they do so much changes and they do radical changes, I don't get it. I would, like I said before, I would think during a time like this is the time you want to either keep your old items or you introduce new stuff, right? In addition to your old items. If you already are concerned about people buying Taco Bell or decrease foot traffic or decrease buying, it doesn't make sense to remove the fan favorites because why would someone want to go outside, right? Let's say they're mindful about where they're going or they're trying to reduce their trips. Why would they go to Taco Bell to check out new items if they know their favorite is gone? Like, this doesn't incentivize me to check out Taco Bell knowing that the triple layer nachos is gone. It makes me think I don't care about Taco Bell because obviously Taco Bell doesn't care about their fans if they're going to remove this stuff and not say, hey, we're just doing it temporarily or give good reasons for it. I don't know, like, I don't like Pizza Hut is not, they're not gonna stop producing cheese pizza. So why is Taco Bell not producing nacho cheese sauce? I'm pretty sure, you know what, I'm quite sure that their nacho cheese sauce stuff is popular. And the reason why I say that is they're fan favorites. Whenever I think about people going to Taco Bell, a lot of this stuff has nacho cheese sauce in it. Yeah, 7 layer burrito is gone. So I was showing it over here in case you're curious. This is the list over here. Starting August 13th. 7 layer burrito, nacho supreme, grilled steak soft taco. Okay, I didn't know that many people who ordered that. Beefy Fritos burrito. That was great. Spicy tostada. Whoa, hold up a second. Triple layer nachos. Spicy potato soft tacos. Cheesy fiesta potatoes. Loaded grillers. Chips and dips in the mini skillet. And they think they're trying to soften it with a $5 um, nacho box, but I've tried it. It's just too much freaking nachos for me. I don't want that much. I want this size. I want the tiny size. I actually used to follow. I used to actually follow Taco Bell Reddit all the time, but I stopped following them after this COVID stuff happened because I figured, well, I don't really want to eat out, so I don't really want to go to Taco Bell. I did go to Taco Bell, I think one time after the COVID stuff, but I stopped going to it because you can't eat indoors, right? You have to take out. And I don't want to eat on the street where people are walking by. So when I come home, which is about 15 minutes afterwards, by then my nachos are soggy. And I don't want to eat soggy nachos. So after that experience, I figured, I told myself, I said, okay, Erica, don't order your nachos because if you order your nachos, it's going to get soggy by the time you get home. You know what, I'm not a, I have like a very tiny stomach. Like my stomach is not that big. So if I have something like this $5 box, this is like 2 meals for me. And I don't want to take home leftover nachos because it's just too much nacho for me. Yeah. So this hurts. This stings. This hurts. It makes me cry inside a little. It really does, but it is what it is. Rip, 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 rip. Yeah, I don't get it. I can't figure out, like I said, I cannot figure out why the nacho cheese is getting removed out. I can't figure out why not. See, because the thing is that look, if you're gonna have it in this nacho box, it already has the nacho cheese in there, right? This is chips and dip. So why are you removing the smaller ones and just keeping the bigger ones? I think what they're trying to do is because these are the lower cost items, like $1.39, $1.50, something like that. They want to encourage people, instead of buying some of these cheapy items like beefy feeder burrito, spicy tostada, triple layer nachos, then they're hoping that people move off to this stuff, or maybe even the $1 beef burrito. I'm not a big fan of this idea of beef burrito, but yeah, I think they want people to spend more money, and they want to cut off their lower profit items, as you guys mentioned. But if you remove your lower profit items, and there's only more expensive options out there, and it's not as tasty. Like, I've tried some of the other burritos, I don't care for it. I don't even like the nacho supreme. I've tried the nacho supreme, didn't care for it. I think there was another nachos, the nachos box, like I said, it was nice, but it's just too much. Yeah, the nacho supreme is kind of up there, but I think in Hawaii it was like $3-4, you know. I want to say it was like 369, 429, something around there. Yeah, but then I don't know what they're. You know what? If they had raised the price instead, I would be much more happy with that rather than reducing it. They said, okay, we're not going to make triple layer nachos $1.29 anymore. We're going to make it $1.59 or $1.79. I would be open to paying those prices because I figure it this way. Okay, it's an additional 50 cents. So what? You know, I can't get nachos that are that cheap anywhere else, and I really, really like that nacho cheese sauce. That's the big thing too. I've gone to other places. I've tried like $10 nacho platters or so. I don't like it nearly as much as a Taco Bell one, just because of that nacho cheese sauce. That nacho cheese sauce is everything to me. And then, yeah. So when we go to a Mexican restaurant over here, and if I order nachos, I'm not looking forward to it because I'm like, okay, they're gonna use like actual cheese. I know how actual cheese tastes, and it's just, it's not as, this is gonna sound terrible. It's not as tasty and processed as the Taco Bell one. If you guys have never tried the triple layer nachos, I would highly recommend that you guys try it. And but you have to get it with onions, and you have to get it with black beans, because that will really kick it up a notch. Okay, queso sauce is pretty good, but there's something I really like about Taco Bell. I think it's because I grew up eating a lot of Taco Bell too. I used to always order the Mexican pizza with the two taco combo. I don't eat processed cheese that much. Like, I only go there once a month or less. So whenever I go there, I'm just ordering a few things, and then that's my that fulfills my craving. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it is 7:47, you guys. Okay, I really gotta get out of here. So I wanted to share this with you. And yeah, if you guys are Taco Bell fans, let me know if you guys are gonna be going to Taco Bell or continue to go Taco Bell after August 13th. For me, like I said, I don't plan on going to Taco Bell in between now and August 13th or the foreseeable future. Maybe I will go to Taco Bell, but just to have it for old time's sake and try my triple layer nachos and cry a little inside. But yeah, it's I remember seeing some of this stuff for so many years. It's sad that it's gone. It's sad that it's going to be gone. And during this time of COVID too, right? It's like putting a knife in it, like twisting the knife even more. You hear about so many restaurants closing down, and I would always think that, okay, well, Taco Bell's not going to close down. They might as well kind of be closed down if they're going to get rid of the triple layer nachos. Just my thoughts. Well, see you guys.